Hi, this is Camilla Blossom Bishop and from Nature Spirit Alchemy, and I wanted to share some things that are coming through from the magical fairy realms and nature realms and the grandmothers. And as you can see, I'm in a yurt. I'm now living on a lettuce farm on the Big Island of Hawaii, and so really working with some different energies here, as well as my beloved Pacific Northwest flower essences and all the medicine from those lands. So I had a dream last night, and I think it's part of this preparation for the full moon coming up, the eclipse, so I wanted to share that. And the word came in really strong, and it was Stoicism. And I was like, okay, that's a very unusual word. But I realized that this is being stoic, and that part of that belief of Stoicism is a real ingrained belief. It's the logical, patriarchal, non-magical, and nature disconnecting belief that a lot of us have been subject to. And so as we move through this big doorway time in this month and preparing to move through this magical doorway of Leo in the playful child energy of January 31st, so it was really important to even look at this belief and just allow ourselves to recognize that it may be something we hold. If not, hallelujah, that's great. But what Stoicism is the endurance of pain or hardship without displaying any feelings or complaining. And I realize a lot of us are being guided to be really patient, but I think it's important to look at that concept of being patient as that we need to do it in the aligned way of patience, not that we're cutting off or suppressing our feelings, our magical nature, and enduring hardship and feeling bad and being patient there. It's like, no, that is not what that word means. And I think this definition is reminding us that the true magic of connection and of nature and beauty and love and what we're trying to create is really based in us opening to our feeling nature, opening to our emotions, opening to what we love. And so I invite you for a moment to just be with me and move into your heart, move into your womb or hara, which is considered the second heart for women. And just really allow whatever feelings, if you feel sad, if you feel bad, if you feel angry, whatever you're feeling, really embrace that. It's very important to embrace all of it. If your inner child needs love, if any aspect of you just feels off, you don't feel right, you can't get motivated, you don't know what's going on, you can't make decisions, it's probably just that you need to pay attention to your emotions and feelings. And in Nature Spirit Alchemy, that is the doorway to speaking the language of nature, of connecting with fairies, connecting with unicorns, to being in the magic. Yeah, it's about the different vibrations, but the only way that we can open and be with all these magical and different and multidimensional vibrations is if we feel. And so Stoicism is dead. So recognize how you might have learned that, and we'll just ask now too that if there's any remnants of that in your lineage, in your family, in your belief system, that can be healed. And we'll ask all the magical beings, the unicorns and fairies and mermaid and all the beings that you work with, just call them in, and we'll ask them to help you see and understand and transform this belief so that you can open to magic. It's not hard, you just have to ask. So what I wanted to do next is just share a couple tools and ideas if you need more support with this. one of them is flower essence is a medicine that's actually all about opening to our emotional nature. It's probably why I love them so much, because that's been a lifelong learning, is how to be vulnerable, how to be open, how to let my emotions be expressed for myself and when I'm with others. And so the flower essences work specifically with our emotions. And 4 of them came up today, which you can explore if you like on my Etsy shop. If you go to my website at camillablossom.com, you can see more, connect with the shop, do a session with me, join the Unicorn Garden Club and bring more magic into your heart and lightness into your step. But these are some of the essences that can really support you if you're working to really honor and feel your feelings and express yourself even if you don't feel good. It's really important for us to be speaking up even if we need to complain and say it. It's so important for everyone right now. The queen bee lily is one of them. She really helps the flow of our emotions, especially grief, and creates space for magic. The balsam root came up, which I consider the grandfather essence. It's very grounding and helps that Leo sunny nature come forward and be expressed. And honesty too, and patience in the right alignment. Foxglove is wonderful for those who really have a hard time with vulnerability and letting go of how they express themselves, their heart. Being emotionally honest with yourself even, and with others. And then heartleaf buckwheat, which is about helping move through change and also feeling more expressive of your feelings. So I hope that information was helpful to move beyond some of these old earth energies and embrace the new earth, the dawning of the new earth that we are all creating together. So I really enjoyed speaking with you today. And like I say, if you need some support or help, just let me know or visit my website at camillablossom.com. Have a beautiful day. Aloha.